I have got the hot reads of the week right here. Kicking this off with Matteo Scalero's new art book, 5 Shades of Grey. It's that fun play on 50 Shades of Grey. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love to see his art in all of its form here. And for this chance to just pour over his pinup work is really a fun and exciting thing. You can get this straight from him at Essential Sequential Pale Night by Peter Milligan here on Mad Cave. I love Peter, one of the great writers out there in comic books. He always delivers these incredible stories with deep, complex, nuanced characters, and this has it in spades here. It's about a knight who's returning home from a war here. The Black Plague has arrived. It's taken everyone's life. His son is in peril, and he makes a deal with death to go kill this righteous person to save his son, and it's that quest to go do that, and it has just great art here. I have to admit, Val Rodriguez is delivering some very, very cool pages here. Buried Long, Long Ago, issue 2 here. I love this story. Alex Cormack, the artist on this, he does Sink, one of my favorite horror comic books out there, and this is horror set in this turn of the century America here about this family, this mother. She has these couple of children on this farm, and they live in this very abusive relationship here. There's this horrifying mud-soaked queen that lives under their hog farm in the back, and the mom is killing these men she's dating. Crazy, definitely worth reading. Huck, issue 2, this is the 2nd chapter. What an amazing story this has been here. I loved this black and white cover. Fabulous art is back at you again by Raphael Albuquerque here. The story really expands. Mark Millar is the king of being able to travel incredible distance in just a few pages here. It blows out this world. There's all kinds of other people who are empowered like Huck and like his mother. Turns out they're all tied into this same witch. Gatchaman, Ryu's Scavengers here. This is another Mad Cave book. This is something that's really fun. It's an introduction to the world of Gatchaman, and it has incredible art. See this beautiful underwater monster that rises up here. It's almost like a Power Rangers-esque type storyline here. Very all ages friendly. Something that if you have kids or you like that kind of storytelling, this is where you want to be. Vanishing Point here, also on Mad Cave. Juan Doe is the writer on this, who's also an amazing artist here, coming up with Mark Russell on art. Beautiful story. This is a haunting story about a man who goes into space. He's on this 10-year mission to mine asteroids. He's missing his family. He starts to realize the asteroids he's mining, he's actually killing. There's this consciousness out there. He goes crazy, and it's a one-off storyline, and then issue 2 will be another storyline in this horror sci-fi world. Naked Aggression, Gehena. This is just wildly fun here. Patrick Kindlen is telling this wild story of revenge. This woman whose husband has been killed by the mob, and now she's out for revenge. It's got incredible action sequences, great dialogue, a lot of fun. News from the Fallout here. Chris Condon, that's an amazing writer. The Enfield Gang Massacre that he did with Jacob Phillips was really incredible here. Now teamed up with Jeffrey Allen Love here. Gave an incredible art style to this group of people who are surrounding the bomb when it goes off in some of the testing phases. Transforms people into horrifying monsters. This one soldier who saw this coming is now holed up in this farm. This promises to be a heck of a new story. And then Huge comes to an end here. Adam Rose, Magenta King, they delivered an amazing detective story about a world with huge 300-foot tall creatures and human beings coexisting, and a murder that happens across them. Skeleton of one of these Huges in space, hurtling into Earth as they're solving this crime and coming to new levels of peace between the two species. Great, great story here. And check out that Kit Wallace cover. You know I'm a sucker for Kit Wallace.